The NIH project, the submission is ready but not yet published. But
Okay, so
I'm on the other work that I did during my stay here. Yes, I did. I have. I think I have one, two, three. Yeah, three publications during my stay in US.
okay. And were these during this role as the associate researcher at Marquette?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me about these research papers then?
Yeah, one of them is about culture of dental pulse stem cells on nanoporous alumina substrate. Um, the substrate was prepared by other person in our lab, but the culture of dental pulse stem cells was my work, and I
Mm-hmm.
did the cell seeding on this substrate, and I did some assays to know if their material is biocompatible or not. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the other project also it was about um, uh, dual porosity protein-based scaffold with enhanced cell infiltration and proliferation. Again, the scaffold was prepared with other person in our lab, and the cell infiltration and proliferation and the test with stem cells, it was my work.
All right.
Um,
A-
yeah, another
Okay, so you
work
published a research paper. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, another work is about effect of sodium chloride on gene expression of streptococcus mutans and zeta potential of demineralized dentin. And this
Mm-hmm.
work is on microbiology. I have experience with microorganisms. As microorganism also. So in this project, we did experience to know about if sodium chloride can reduce the streptococcus mutans in the oral cavity. And yeah, I
Okay.
did
Can
also some other research, but the article is not yet published. They are under submission or under review, but they are not yet published.
Okay, and what was this research based on?
Most of them are the scaffolds for, which are prepared by other person, and the cell work is my work. So stem cells on different type of scaffolds, and to know if this scaffold has the potential to differentiate stem cells to bone tissue or to cartilage tissue, other different type of tissues.
Mm-hmm. All right. Can you send me these research papers, the ones that are already published? Um,
Yeah, yeah. I will send
okay.
you these
All right.
papers that are published. Yeah.
All right. Perfect. So, let's talk a little bit about the other things that you've done. During this role, did you ever have to learn any new techniques?
Uh, the new technique I've learned
Yeah.
here, um, yeah, I've learned 3D printing,
3D printing.
and
Okay.
yeah, and also oral mucosa engineering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, preparing oral mucosa model in vitro. Yeah,
All right. All right. And did you have any other problems that you had to troubleshoot here?
excuse me, I didn't
Any
understand.
other problems here that you had to troubleshoot or any other major challenges?
No, I
Okay.
yeah.
And if you were working in a lab, did you improve the lab maintenance in any way?
Uh, Mm, I don't understand exactly, but
Sorry, what I meant to say is, when you work in a lab, right? So there are some processes and the maintenance of the lab itself. Did you
mm,
ever improve that in any way?
uh, mm, I I can't remember right now. Yeah, maybe I
That's
should
okay.
think about it. Yeah.
Um, right, and during this role, how were you keeping up with the latest research and this, any other state-of-the-art theories?
Mm, Uh, do you
Were
mean
you, yeah,
if I read any article
yeah,
related?
basically the
Yeah,
literature. Yeah, yes, exactly.
yeah.
Were you doing that?
Yes. We preparing literature reviews, systematic reviews. So I read a lot of articles related to my work, and I prepare systematic reviews. One of them is under review right now. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I have experience in teaching research method in our university in Iran, and now I am working with my boss on preparing a book about research method. In this book, we are talking about how we can prepare an article, how we can prepare a proposal, or how we can read a lot of articles related to our project. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This
Okay.
book is the proposal of this book is proposed to Springer, and it is approved. Now we are working on this book, and I think it will be prepared in one year. Will be ready
Mm-hmm.
in one year. Yeah.
All right. And since you're interested in faculty positions, can you tell me about any coaching or teaching or mentoring that you did during this role at Marquette University?
Yeah. I had one course in cell culture about cell culture. The
Mm-hmm.
the responsible was my PI, Dr. Tayebi. She has a class about tissue engineering, and he
Mm-hmm.
asked me to have one class about cell culture. One time, I had a class for undergraduate students about cell culture.
Mm-hmm. And did it go well?
Yes, yes, it was very good. It was practical. They came to our lab, and I explained for them how we can do self-feeding on a scaffold, how we work with cells, and about a sterile procedure, all of them. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's good.
Perfect. That's nice. All right. Let me just see. Right. In your resume, it also says that you were presenting research findings at academic meetings. Can you tell me about this?
Uh, well, academic, uh, can see the,
Do you not recall this?
I can find the, can you academic
It's a
meetings. Yeah, we have regular meetings in our lab um, with our PI and dean of research of our faculty and all of the members of our lab. During these meetings, each time one of the person in our lab will present his research finding to other member, and yeah,
Mhm.
it was good for me also. Yeah,
Okay. And were these well received?
yeah, that's good.
Okay. All right. So, for this position then, is there anything else that you want to add?
No, I think no.
Any other accomplishments?
Uh, no, the only thing is I um uh, I have care responsibilities, but I also work with other members of our lab in their project.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Um, I have care responsibilities, but I also work with other members of our lab in their project.
Mm-hmm. So you help them with their projects.
Yeah, almost in cell culture, when they prepare their scaffolds, I do the cell feeding and the assays for cell culture.
All right. Are you an expert? Is that why they ask you?
Yeah, yeah. The
Okay.
expert on cell
Perfect.
culture, yeah.
All right. Perfect. That's nice. So we'll move on to this University of Medical Sciences